Oh my god, I have to go to Moonrise, bro. This lineup is too good.
Can I get a year?
I'm the festival Finesser.
Maryland's Finesse Gang, DMV Wrecking Crew, Moon Crew, can I get a year? What is good, everybody? Finesse Gang, thank you for tuning back into another review. We're talking about Moonrise 2019 today. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. I'm the Festival Finesser. This is my channel, a channel that revolves around music festivals and live and going experiences with a focus and concentration on dubstep and more. If you are not following me at a festival for the day, 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow me at a show near City for the night. If you're not following me at a show or festival, you're probably sitting with me here at this desk, getting life hacks, trick tips, festival reviews, what we're doing today, lineup reviews, what else we do on this channel, words of advice, controversial debates, anything that I can get to you guys to make sure you can have the best festival going experience possible and just stay knowledgeable among the EDM things that are going on in the community. Today we're getting into the Moonrise 2019 lineup, and I've been to Moonrise the last 4 years.
First video of the Moonrise Chronicles.
Let's get it, we out here, Moonrise 2017.
What's in the front?
Nah, this is last year.
This is
up top, the blue
right
one.
there. I see it. Go here.
I really enjoy this festival. It's a festival that's 2 hours away from my house, and it was the first out-of-state festival for me, so it really kind of made me realize that there is more to festivals and music-going experiences than just what I thought was in my backyard, like EDC New York, Electric Zoo, and all those kind of events in between. Moonrise was my first festival at the hotel, and being with my friends and just away, and a new area, a new experience, and it really just kind of added to this whole festival culture and vibe and made me love it even more. So, we're gonna get into the lineup this year. I do not know if I'm going 100% this year, but I would love to. I want to meet the Finesse Gang and do a meetup, and you know, it's just I have so many festivals going on this summer. I can't afford everything, and I don't know if I can get off for work, but if I can promote, if I could volunteer, if I could do something to get tickets for free, you know, that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to finesse as many festivals as possible this season. So, let's get into this lineup. Moonrise Festival going down August 10th and 11th. So, in alphabetical order, listed by tier and by stage. So, at the Stellar stage, we're going to be having Alan Walker, an Millennium DJ set, Kashmir, Nightmare and Slander, Rehab, Seven Lions, Slushy, Tiesto, Yellow Claw, Bonnie and Clyde, Cheat Codes, Drolo, I don't even know who that is, Justin Caruso, Party Favor, Ricky Retro, Tasca Black, and Whipped Cream. So of these people, the people that stick out to me are Nightmare and Slander, obviously. Millennium is a big name. Slushy kind of is a big name. I don't know how. I wouldn't really consider Slushy so much dubstep. Definitely throws dubstep, but his sets go all over the place, which is actually kind of cool and respectable. Seven Lions also definitely check out. Very good show, very good set. Yellow Claw, if you want to jump around and bounce. Tiesto, the Godfather, you know, an OG in EDM and electro and just electronic music. Again, if you want to bounce, not too much heaviness in this upper lineup. I know Whipped Cream is actually really good. I've been hearing really good things about her. Have not actually personally seen her. Rehab is an OG, more bouncy. This is really kind of like the electro mainstream bouncy. That's what the top is. You know, this is like the bouncy jump around. With the exception of Nightmare and Slender being exceptionally heavy. And I'll even throw Seven Lions in there. Seven Lions can get heavy at some points, but not really bassy and dubsteppy. It's just, he has a different kind of like, almost like a 1788 L heavy maybe. But I haven't seen Seven Lions in a while, so, you know, I could be wrong since then. So then at the Lunar stage, we have 21 Savage, which is actually kind of funny, but not surprising because Moonrise always has one or two actually surprisingly good, really big hip-hop artists there. And one year they had Lil Uzi and I think the Migos, so they do a pretty good job of bringing in a diverse lineup. And then following that, I had Big Gigantic, who I have not seen in a long time. They're kind of more funky, I feel like, from what I remember. Black Bear, I don't know much about. Excision, that guy. Excision has been thrown down at Moonrise the last like 3 or 4 years. I feel like I've seen Excision every year at Moonrise since I've been there. And I have no complaints about that because, like I said, it's 2 hours from my house or so, 2 or 3 hours. It's a good festival. It's got multiple stages, a diverse lineup, and it's a good vibe. Just be aware of the Brads and Chads. But we have Griffin, J Wolf, San Holo. I don't even know whose logo that is. ZE? I don't know. Designer again, the random hip hop acts. Jelly, that looks like. Haywire, Smoke Perp again, a hip hop act, which is actually those are some fire acts, honestly. Like if you're into the hip hop scene, there's some fire hip hop acts. And then we have Sober or Sombre, I don't know who that is, but they have a ski mask as their logo. And then in the solar tent, so that's like the main stage. Those are the two bigger stages. And then we have the solar tent, which is like the base tent for us. We have just so much fire already. I can see it. 12th Planet, already going to be a fire show. Boogie T, I've been seeing so much of it. His sets keep getting heavier and heavier as I see him. And it's just, give me something different. He is giving me something different each time. Very slightly, but I've noticed it from seeing him so frequently. He is, giving us a change in set. It's not the same Boogie T set that we keep seeing like I saw last festival season. That was a big problem I had. I was seeing the same Boogie T set over and over every festival I went to. He's been changing it up as I've seen him more recently, so that's fucking dope to see. Then we have Dirt Monkey keeping it in with that wobbly vibe. And Ganja White Night, oh my god! Boogie T, Dirt Monkey, and Ganja White Night on the same festival lineup. That's just wobble season, bro. And then we have Infected Mushroom, who I'm not really the biggest fan of. I'm not really into that. I don't even know what kind of genre they are, honestly. Then we have Kid, who I don't know too much about, but I saw him play a little bit for Keizo, I think, if I remember correctly. I may have actually missed him, but he was supposed to play. So, I don't know too much about Kid. I've heard dope things, but I've never actually seen him play. And I'm just not a big fan of him just because I don't follow him. But then we get Peekaboo, who is somebody I've yet to see live, and I'm looking forward to see live at Electric Zoo if I get to go and hear. And definitely, I think he's playing at like Los Angeles Base Canyon, one of the two, I hope. And then, dude, oh my god, Rusko, dude. One of the most energetic DJs on stage. Like, it's just, I don't really have a genre to put with Rusko. If you know who Rusko is, he's an OG. And it's just, that's his, the old OG dubstep sound is kind of what you get from Rusko. Some Walla Long Lang and just, good vibes, honestly. Rusko sets are always fun. Then we get Space Jesus, so if you guys are looking to chill out, trip out, that's where you're going to be at. More of a vibe and chill, no moshing, but lots of bass. Space Jesus definitely throws down heavy, but not as energetic, But speaking of energy, we get Subtronics, and that dude is just straight energy, double drops and chops all day. Not much needs to be said about this guy. If you guys are watching this channel, you probably know Subtronics and how good he is, and I've probably seen him live, honestly. And if you haven't, you're slacking. Make sure you do it this year at Moonrise. And then we get Sudden Death. Oh my god, I have to go to Moonrise, bro. This lineup is too good. Sudden Death, I'm a huge Sudden Death fan. Look at this. I got the fucking Electric Family, Sudden Death wristband. Yeah, so big Sudden Death fan. I've seen very few Sudden Death sets in my life. Maybe two. Lost Lands, Ever After, and he opened up for Chanel's, and that was really it. So I need more Sudden Death in my life, so I'm happy that he's on this lineup because it's so close to my house. I'll keep saying that, and yeah, I love it. And then we get Troy Boy, who's going to be playing at Webster Hall very soon. I don't have tickets to that show, unfortunately, but we're going to be talking about Webster Hall reopening and what it's going to be looking like, and I have some inside information from the homies who went there already for Dylan Francis, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You guys can check that information out in the Trampa vlog very briefly, which is coming out soon. Going back down on the lineup of the Solar Tent, we have some heavy acts out here in this, the second tier. We have AT Aliens, who have been popping up on a lot of lineups recently. Oh my god, bro, I have to go. I've been trying to see Costume for so long. He's going to be playing in Philly around the time of Wobble Land for an after party, so I'm definitely going to check him out there if I go to the after party, which I think I will. I don't see why I wouldn't. And then we have Decadon, who I just saw in Denver, and very dope set. I've been trying to see him for a while, and he's a very big clash between rock and, EDM and electronic dubstep. So he plays a lot of, like, rock and guitar and live guitar, and he does a lot of bass, and even, like, some jumpy shit, It's a very well-rounded set, very diverse, very fun. So then we have Habstract. Habstract comes off as a more bass house DJ to me, but he's been opening up for artists like Zombie on the Rotten Roll Tour, so I'm not 100% sure what kind of set he would throw. Personally, I feel like he would throw more of a bass house set here, even though he's in the Solar Tent. And that is one of the more bass housey artists in the lineup from what I could see. But we have some more artists down here that I could, a little sneak peek. But let's keep going into this bass solar tent. We have Heckler, huge name, and, actually very underrated. I say huge name, very huge to me. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of bangers, a lot of, just good tracks, a lot of collabs, a lot of songs that I like, but you don't see him on a lot of lineups. He's just, on the come up, he's buzzing, but definitely much respect and appreciation for Heckler. And then we have Lucci, who I've heard a lot of things about, really good things, but I've never actually heard. And I'm already looking at this next lineup, bro. I'm sorry, Lucci, but Mastodon, yo. Mastodon is everywhere this summer, and I had the potential to see him so many times. Moonrise, Lost Lands, Bass Canyon, Ever After, Izu. Are you kidding me? I might be able to make all that possible. I hope. If I can make that all happen, that would be insane. And I would just do a Mastodon festival edit. You know what I'm saying? All the times I saw Mastodon this festival season. That would be crazy. And then we have Shizzo, I don't know who that is. Bach Nero, never heard of. Sullivan King, not much to be said there. If you guys like rock, if you guys like metal, if you guys like screaming vocals, live vocals, check out Sullivan King. Not much to be said about that guy. I don't even know why he's so low on the lineup. He should be up more. So should Wooly, honestly. Wooly, big name in dubstep, very heavy, and again, just an underappreciated, underrated producer, and just always heavy. Always going to be, just knows how to throw down. And then we get down to the Celestial Garden, which looks like it's going to be more of our house stuff and just, bouncy. We have AC Slater, Desert Hearts, Takeover, Mickey Lyon, and Lee Reynolds. I don't know who that is. EDX, I don't know who that is either. Jay Phillip, nope. Justin Martin, I've heard of. Nora and Pure, Shiva San, I've heard of. Codes, Hotel, Garada, Io, I've been seeing. I saw him on the Easy lineup, so I guess he's a little more housey, bouncy vibe. Omnom, who I also saw on the Easy lineup, I guess more house. My house knowledge used to be very in-depth, and now it's just very dubstep. I don't listen to a lot of music anymore. I don't have time to search because I make videos for you guys. But let's see. We have Orchard Lounge, Spencer Brown, Vansa, and Volak. And that really concludes the lineup. So you guys know where I'm going to be at, the solar tent. If I go to Moonrise, you already know I'm going to do a meetup for you guys. Finesse Gang meetup at Moonrise. It has to. The Maryland Finesse Gang is so strong. DMV Wrecking Crew, DMV Finesse Gang is very strong, I know. So I'd love to meet you guys. And that's why I really want to go to Moonrise, because the vibes are there are going to be crazy. Just good energy, good people. And it's a city festival. You got to keep that in mind. It's not a camping festival. It's a city festival. So, you got to get a hotel, and you're going to expect a lot of city folk and a lot of mainstream hype. So if you're going for the Wook vibes, you're not going to get those. You know what I'm saying? It's a very city fest. It's kind of like Izu, not as big as Izu, but 4 stages it looks like. The production for Moonrise has always been pretty top notch. No complaints really for Moonrise. The one thing I will complain about is it always rains for Moonrise weekend. I don't know why. It's like a curse, but I don't think I've ever gone to Moonrise where it didn't rain. So be prepared for mud and wetness and wet shoes and wet socks, and just come prepared to bring ponchos and all that good stuff. Let's pray it doesn't rain. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a hashtag going. No rain at Moonrise 2019. Can I get a year? But that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more. I'm going to be doing a bunch of festival lineup reviews like this for festival season. Ones that I'm going to, ones that I'm not going to, ones that I want to go to. And I'm going to be uploading some Moonrise content, some archival festival Finesser footage before the festival Finesser even. And we're going to be doing a 2016 Flosstradamus Moonrise set recap. And then we're going to be doing a 2017 vlog, just like, you guys see now, but from 2017 before the festival Finesser when I was just Brian. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, on the festival Finesser, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.
Go.